This is 5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
We begin with breaking news at noon. A shelter-in-place order has just been lifted at Scott Air Force Base. About 2 hours ago, a dog alerted personnel to a questionable device near the Mascoutah Gate. 5 on your side's Mark Maxwell is there now. An explosive ordnance disposal team just gave the all clear, Mark.
That's right, Kay. The all-clear order has been given, and people are back about their business as they normally would be here at Scott Air Force Base. But for just about 3 hours this morning, unsettling moments disturbed a number of military families who live on a residential part of this Air Force Base. A commercial vehicle was trying to pass through this very gate behind me at around 9 o'clock this morning. And bomb-sniffing dogs routinely investigate vehicles as they try to enter this military site, and it did alert the authorities that something suspicious may be on board. The base then quickly ordered families living within a 1,000-foot radius to shelter in place immediately. That happened while they conducted that closer search. We can confirm the search did not find any devices. We still don't know yet and may not find out until the investigation reports are finalized what ingredients or what components might have alerted that dog to something suspicious. But again, no explosive devices were found. The area that was cordoned off is now back to normal once again. People are going about their business. Some scary moments, but a sign that the security protocols in place here appear to be working. Live at the Scott Air Force Base, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.
All right, thank you, Mark. We're also watching the weather. We are in a weather alert as we go on the air. Here's a live look at a rainy Busch Stadium. The Cards and Phillies about to get started, maybe. So far, it appears this light rain over the downtown area will stick around into game time. Thanks for being here. I'm Kay Quinn. We're seeing some light rain in St. Louis. It will continue into the evening rush hour. Meteorologist Jim Castillo here now with the Weather First forecast.
Yeah, hi, Kay. So it is mist and light rain right now at Busch Stadium, and those low clouds and a little bit of a northeast wind at almost 10 miles an hour. So the breeze picks up as we get into tonight, and that rain really starts to come down also as we get into the evening hours. It's more widespread. Let's take a look at that Weather First Doppler radar, and you can see where that rain is. It just keeps redeveloping right over Busch Stadium, and I'll zoom in a little bit here, and that's why we think there is an issue with trying to even start the game or get it in. There's a front that lies just to our south. The main low that brings that heavier, steadier rain is yet to arrive, so we'll see that push in our direction as we get into tonight and definitely this evening. So 58 degrees right now. It was in the low 60s. Now that the rain has started, we've cooled down. There's that north-northeast wind at 9 miles an hour. And so we're generally in the 50s across the area. Much more on that timing out of the heavier rain coming up in just a bit, Kay.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Remember, you can catch our news and weather anytime on the 5+ streaming app. Download the free app on your Roku, Fire TV, or Apple TV. Just search KSDK in your app store. The weather is forcing MoDOT to postpone work on the ramp from Interstate 55 to Bates. Crews were expected to update shoulders, curbs, drainage, and guardrails at exit 203. No word now on when that work will begin. The project will take about a week when it does. We have new details about a deadly shooting that happened near the St. Louis University campus. Police say someone shot a 21-year-old man at an apartment complex on Lindell Boulevard last night. He later died after being taken to a hospital. We're told the building is not affiliated with the university, but several students live there. The victim's name has not been released. Missouri has executed Brian Dorsey. The convicted killer died by lethal injection at the state prison in Bonne Terre Tuesday. Dorsey killed his cousin Sarah Bonney and her husband Ben in 2006 near Jefferson City. In his final statement, Dorsey apologized for the crime and thanked his supporters. A moving school bus catches fire and crashes into a family's home in Normandy. Fortunately, no one was on the bus. 5 on your side's Robert Townsend caught up with a woman who lives in the house that was hit.
It's the type of stuff you see on TV.
But for Ayanna Whittier's family and neighbors, it was a real-life scare they'll never forget. A rolling school bus, suddenly a ball of fire.
My nerves was shot.
It was scary. It was real scary.
Around 6:30 Monday night, the Northeast Ambulance Fire Protection District got the emergency call. Neighbors immediately knew something was wrong when they saw the female bus driver coming down Ellington Drive in Normandy.
There were already sparks flying from up under the bus. There was smoke. When she got halfway up, it caught fire. And they were yelling, waving their hands like, your bus is on fire.
Neighbors say when the driver reached the top of the street, flames shot from the front of the bus, the driver trapped inside.
They said that she was kicking at the door as it was rolling backwards. Couldn't open the door, she couldn't put it in park.
The scared driver finally kicked open the door and jumped off the burning bus. Whittier says the bus then went across her neighbor's front yard, hit her parked car, and plowed into her home.
My car stopped the impact from the bus totally hitting my house.
Whittier was at work at the time, her fiancé standing in their driveway with their 8-year-old daughter as the fiery bus headed toward them.
They ran in the house to get my son, so by the time they're coming back to come out, it hit.
The family ran out a side door. Flames from the fire-ravaged bus shot across their roof, their living room and 3 bedrooms destroyed by the out-of-control school bus. More than 20 firefighters put out the burning bus.
That's the living room. The ceiling is totally black.
Their home of 4 years and belongings suddenly gone, but they are still here.
My family wasn't hurt. Nobody else's family wasn't hurt. The driver was okay. There was no kids on the bus, thank God.
That was Robert Townsend reporting. Now, the Red Cross is helping the family. The Normandy fire chief says the bus driver was taken to a hospital with minor scrapes. Investigators still don't know what caused that bus to catch fire. New at noon, the Urban League is teaming up with tech companies to close the digital divide. The organization, along with AT&T, Worldwide Technology, and Zendesk, all working with Empower Missouri to create the first community help desk in St. Louis. It'll provide free tech support to underserved communities. The Urban League says it'll benefit more than 900 local families by next summer. Families can get assistance with a number of things, including help with online classes, troubleshooting connectivity issues, and even diagnosing Wi-Fi issues. The help desk will be open from 9 to 5 during weekdays at 1408 Kings Highway. You can submit a help ticket by sending an email to the address on your screen or give them a call, 314-310-1031. An added incentive to win gold at the Olympics. The athletes that'll get paid for taking first place this year in Paris. Plus, why Disney World will no longer let disabled visitors go straight to the front of the line.